And police reform continues to change in Washington. Governor Inslee is putting some power back into the hands of police officers. This comes after last year's sweeping legislation surrounding how police serve and protect. Esther Bauer shows us what's new in the legislation.
Well, Emily, House Bill 2037 makes clear police can use force to stop people from fleeing a crime scene. Police were calling for an overhaul to many of the bills passed last year, while police accountability advocates say they're disappointed in the rollback.
This bill is a result of that hard work.
While Governor Inslee sees House Bill 2037 clarifying police reform laws, not everyone is convinced.
This bill is not a clarification. It is a rollback.
Jac Archer is part of the group Spokane Community Against Racism and is disappointed with the changes.
At the time when I saw that bill make it through both chambers, I was heartbroken. Heartbroken because it was completely unnecessary.
Unnecessary because Archer says the new laws were working. The ACLU of Washington says the state had a 62% decrease in police killings following the enactment of House Bill 1310. That bill prohibited police from using force to stop someone fleeing a scene if they didn't have probable cause.
The law no longer allows us to do certain things that are crucial to keep the community safe. Officers are not able to be proactive to the same measure that they were.
The bill clarifies that use of force is limited and defined to prevent a suspect from fleeing a scene.
The new legislation allows police to use reasonable force if they have a suspicion someone fleeing could be involved in the crime.
In that moment when force was being used on them, it was a situation where what was needed was more communication, not bodily injury. And that is what multiple friends of mine have suffered, is bodily injury.
Archer is worried about the force police are allowed to use again and is left with questions if progress surrounding police reform will persist.
I have to wonder, are we here to continue the work that we started in 2021 or aren't we?
And this isn't the only police reform update Inslee signed into law. He also clarified police are able to help detain or transport people in a behavioral health crisis. Reporting in studio tonight, Esther Bauer, 4 News Now.